Yo, what is up guys, Tiimedesign here, back again with a new video. On today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys every single working Benny/F1 merge glitch working right now in GTA 5 Online. Now, since there are multiple methods and this video is gonna be very long, I'll be leaving timestamps right here for every single method and also in the YouTube timeline as well, so you can skip to each part that you want to go ahead and check out. And with all that out of the way, these are all the working methods for the Benny/F1 merge glitch in GTA 5 Online. Requirements. Now there will be 3 requirements you will need for this Benny/F1 merge glitch, and the first one is to get yourself a bunker. You can find that at Maze Bank foreclosures. The second requirement you will need is going to be an auto shop. You can also find it at Maze Bank foreclosures. And the final requirement you will need is a donor car. If you don't know what a donor car is or don't know how to get one, watch this video up here on how to make your own donor car. Once you have it, come back to this video to merge them. And those are going to be all the requirements, and now let's get into it. Step 1. The first step you will need to go ahead and do is head over to your own bunker. Now, once you're at your bunker, all you want to do is go and walk in and walk out. But once you go and walk in and then walk out, all you want to do now is head over to your auto shop wherever it's located at, and I'll meet you guys there. Now, once you arrive over at your auto shop, all you want to do now is go ahead and walk inside. And once you walk inside, you want to go and check on one thing, and that is to see if you have a service vehicle. Now, for me, I already have 2 service vehicles, so I'm good. But if you don't have any service vehicles at all you have to do is wait about 48 minutes until one spawns in for you. Next step, head over to your donor car and make sure it's inside of your auto shop as well. And once you're at your donor car, you want to go and do one thing, and that is to go and register yourself up as a CEO, MC, or a VIP. One of those 3 right there. Once you register yourself up as one of those 3, all you want to do is go ahead and get into your car, and once inside of your car, go and call up Tony. Once you call him up, you will see this right here, nightclub management. Go and click on it and request the job. Once you do, immediately press right D-pad, and that will take you into the auto shop. Now, don't do anything, just wait a few seconds and it should teleport you back into the garage just like this. Once you've been teleported back into the garage, make sure you have that timer right down there, and if you do see it, go and get out the vehicle and head over to one of those service vehicles. Once you arrive at one of those 2 service vehicles, all you want to do is go and walk up to it, the one that you like, and go and press right D-pad on it, and you will see the vehicle is now modded. Now, if you do want to go and mod a second vehicle, just go ahead and head over to your second service vehicle, do the same exact thing, press right D-pad on it, and that service vehicle should also be modded just like this. So now that you have the vehicle modded, all you have to do now is go ahead and wait for that timer to go ahead and finish. So pretty much once it's 0 seconds, we can continue. So I'll just go and cut to the part when the timer does finish. And here we go, the timer is about to finish, and there we go, it's done. So once the job is finished now, all you want to do is walk up to the service car that you modded and go ahead and buy the vehicle, and go ahead and put it into any one of your garages. Now for me, I'm gonna put into the new 50 car garage, and I'm gonna head over to it to show you guys right now that is modded. And here you guys go. As you can see, it is fully modded and everything is on. Requirements. Now for this Benny/F1 merge glitch, you will only need 2 requirements, and that is going to be one other person to help you out. You can drop your gamer tags down below or join the Discord. And the second requirement you will need is going to be a donor car. As usual, you always need a donor car, and if you don't know how to get a donor car, watch this video right here or go to the description of this video on how to make your own donor car. And once you have all that, we can start the Benny/F1 merge glitch. Step 1. Now the first step you need to go ahead and do is literally one thing, and that is to walk outside or drive outside with your donor car. And then once outside, open up your interaction menu, come over here to your map blip options, select jobs, and then once here, make sure every single one of these here say show. If they don't say show, just go and switch them and you should be good. And once you have all these map blip options on the map just like this, all you want to do now is back out, go inside the Ellis car meet, and now we can begin. Simple as that. Now that you're inside of the Ellis car meet, all you want to do is have your friend or you, doesn't matter who, start up the sprint job. So all you want to do is come over to your interaction menu, sprint, and then start up the sprint job right there. And now go ahead and both of you join up on the sprint job, and once you do, all you have to do now is pretty much open up your phone, come over to your contacts, call up your mechanic, and just hover over your mechanic until the job starts up. And if you did do it correctly, you should see that request delivery up there. But once you load into the sprint job, all you want to do now is go ahead and hold Y or triangle to respawn. So once you respawn, you want to do it now 2 or 3 more times. So I'm gonna respawn again, and then when I respawn, I'm gonna do it 1 more time just to make sure. So there you go, I'm gonna respawn 1 more time. So if you're on PlayStation, hold triangle, and if you're on Xbox, hold Y. And there you go, I respawned 3 times. Now find the car that you want to mod, hover over it and respawn, and once it gets close to finishing, go ahead and spam A. And as you can see, I did not get it first try. This will probably take you multiple tries until you do get it. For me, I got it around the 1 minute mark. So this is all about timing. You just want to keep on pretty much respawning, and when you're about to finish respawning, spam A or X if you're on PlayStation. Now this try that I'm gonna show you guys right now is the method I did end up getting it on, and it did take me about a minute to go ahead until I did get it. So for it, all you want to do is hold Y or triangle, and when it got to this exact point right here on the respawn red bar right there you're seeing right now where I'm zoomed into, that's when I started spamming A, or from PlayStation X, and that's the exact moment I started spamming. So you want to do the exact same thing as me. So try and time it at that exact same spot. Just make sure when you see that exact spot, you spam A or X, and when you do get it correctly, you should get this very long loading screen just like this. Now don't worry about it, it's not gonna be an infinite loading screen. You should load back into GTA. You just want to wait, okay? There we go. I spawned back, and there's the car that I want to mod. And now we're almost done. All we have to do now is go ahead and save the car and exit the sprint job. So head over to the mechanic shop that's right up the street, and then I'll meet you guys there. So for this part, once you arrive over Los Santos Customs, you can go ahead and do two things. You can have your friend leave the game, or they can start up one of the blue jobs on the map. Now when I was recording, they ended up backing up before I can even explain this part. So the sprint job finishes immediately for this part, but you can have them leave the game or start up one of the blue jobs that I told you to turn on earlier in the map. But once the sprint job is over, you can now access Los Angeles Customs, and now all you have to do is change one thing on the vehicle. I recommend change the armor because that will scratch nothing on the vehicle, and after that you are done. Step 1. For this Benny/F1 merge glitch, you will only need 3 things, and these things are going to be a donor car. If you don't know what a donor car is, or don't know how to get one or make one, then I highly recommend you watch this video up here on how to make your own donor car. You will also need one other person to help you out. This could be a friend, a random person, someone you met in a public session, could be anyone, or if you want to, you can drop your gamer tags down below or join my Discord server, which has players on PlayStation, Xbox, and even PC, so you'll definitely find someone on there. And the last and final requirement we will need is to go and have at least one other person in a different targeting mode. So basically, if you're playing in free aim, you want to have the other person in an aim assisted lobby, and vice versa. You just want to be in a different targeting mode. You can also add this person right here called Anowak. He plays in a free aim session, so you can go ahead and join off of him. I'll be leaving his multiple usernames on PlayStation and Xbox down in the description for you to check out. And those are going to be all the requirements we will need for this Benny/F1 merge glitch. Step 2. Once you have all 3 requirements ready to go, we can start the Benny/F1 merge glitch. So first, to go and set it up, all we got to do now is head over to the Maze Bank Arena, which is going to be located right here. Once here, all you want to do is pretty much go ahead and do a few things to set up the glitch. So first things first, make sure you have your friend, whoever's going to be helping you out, just chilling inside of the Ellis car meet for the meantime. First thing you want to go ahead and do is make sure you have your donor car with you. For me, this is going to be my donor car right here. The second thing you want to go ahead and do is open up your interaction menu, come over to the map blip options, click on series modes. Once here, you want to make sure the Arena War series is set to show so you can access the booth. After you've done that step, you want to back out and come over to the jobs and make sure every single one of these here say show. So just keep on turning all of them on until they all say show. Once you've done this part, all you want to do is open up the map, make sure you have all these blue jobs around the map, and if you do have them, then you're good to go, and we can now begin the Benny/F1 merge glitch. Step 3. So first, we're going to begin this Benny/F1 merge glitch. You want to walk up these stairs right over here, head over to the ticket booth, and once at the ticket booth, go ahead and join up on someone in a different targeting mode. Now for me, I'm gonna join up on Anowak. So once you go and press join game on the person or join group if you're on PlayStation, and when you do, you should get 2 alerts. You want to accept the first alert and then decline the second alert. Now if you do only get 1 alert, that's because you're both in the same target mode. So just go and switch target modes, and that should fix the problem. So once you finish that part, all you want to do now is walk over to the ticket booth, press right D-pad on it, and all you want to do now is pretty much stay on the screen just like this. So this is where your friend's job comes in. So what they want to go ahead and do is open up their pause menu, come over to online, jobs, play job, and they want to come over to missions and start up the title of a job. Now once they're on this screen right over here, all they want to go ahead and do now is send you, the person that's waiting on this screen, an invite to title of a job. Now once you get that invite, go ahead and accept it, but don't accept it fully. You only want to accept it to the part where it gives you the first alert where it's saying, are you sure you want to join this job? Once you get that alert, just stay on it and hover over for the meantime. What your friend wants to go ahead and do is pretty much go and press B, or if you're on PlayStation, press circle to go ahead and pretty much make you quit the game, but not quit the game fully, only the alert where it says, are you sure you want to quit the job? So now that both of you guys are on both quit screens, all you want to do now is both of you accept both alerts at the same exact time. So I recommend you to go ahead and count to like 1, 2, and 3, and then on 3, just both of you guys press A or X if you're on PlayStation to accept alerts at the same exact time. Now once both of you guys accept both alerts, the person over at Maze Bank should hear 3 sound effects. It should sound like this. once you hear the third effect, you want to go and press A if you're on Xbox and X if you're on PlayStation to go and accept it. And if you guys did the glitch correctly, the person over at Maze Bank Arena should have no minimap just like this. And all you want to do now is have the person that's over at LS Car Meet to send you an invite through the phone back over to LS Car Meet. Step 4. So now that you're back inside of the LS Car Meet, you want to open up your interaction menu, come over to vehicles, and just do request personal vehicle so it can spawn back inside of the LS Car Meet. Now once it spawns in, head over to it, and all you want to do now is come over here to your interaction menu, come over to LS Car Meet, sprint, and go and start up the sprint job. And now go and have your friend to go ahead and join up on the sprint job. Now once the sprint job starts up, you should see this countdown on the bottom right here. Once you start seeing that countdown, you want to pull up your phone, come over to your mechanic, and now hover over the car that you want to mod. So for me, it's gonna be the brand new car that was added this week, this car right here. And now just go and wait until the countdown finishes. And when you load in, you should see request delivery up top like that. If you see it, you're good. Now once the sprint job starts up, all you want to do is go hold triangle or Y to respawn. Now, once you respawn, all you want to do now is head over to this location right here that I'm about to show you right now. So, if you spawn around this area, just go ahead and pretty much hit a U-turn just like this. And all you want to do is head over to this bridge that's going to be right up here. Not that one right in front of me, but the one to the right over here. So, this bridge is the one I'm talking about. Now, come over to this like little pillar right over here, and there should be this driveway here. Go and drive down, and all you want to do now is head over to that bridge that's right in front of us right there. Head over to it, and all you want to do now is pretty much once you arrive at the bridge, go ahead and hit a little quick U-turn and face down where the water current's going. Okay, so just like this. Now press down D-pad or up, and pretty much now you can go and select which cars that you want to mod. Now for me, I'm gonna be, as I said, I'm gonna be modding my Panther, but if you want to mod another vehicle, just go to a different garage and you can select it. But for me, this is the car that I want to mod. Now once you're hovering over the car that you want to mod, all you want to do now is start driving into the water until the car is destroyed. Once your screen goes gray, you want to go and select that car by pressing A or X. Now I didn't realize me driving the SUV would pretty much not get destroyed, so all I had to do is go over to the deeper end. So if the same problem happens to you where you go ahead and do it and you just spawn back into the same exact car, just go over to the deeper end, which is going to be this area right over here. Go and drive into the water, and now this time once the screen goes gray, go and select the car that you want to mod, and when you do, you should get this infinite black loading screen just like this. So to fix it, it's very simple. Join up on Anahuac or someone in a different targeting mode. You should get 2 alerts when you press join game on them, so you want to accept the first alert and then decline the second alert. So here you go, accept the first, decline the second. If you get a third one, just accept it, and once you load back in, the car that you want to mod should now be fully modded. So basically everything from your donor car has now transferred over to your new car that you just modded. So what you want to go and do now is head over to the Los Santos Customs that's located right over here. Head over to it, and once you arrive here, if you try and drive your car inside, it will not let you. The door is pretty much closed because we're in the sprint job. So you can do 2 things to fix that problem. You can have your friend leave the game, or you can start up any one of these blue jobs. So pretty much just go to any one of them, click on them, start it up, and once you're in it, go ahead and back out of it. And when you do, that should finish the sprint job. And now you can go ahead and drive your car into Los Santos Customs. Now once you drive the car inside, all you want to do now is change one thing on the vehicle to go ahead and save it. Now I definitely recommend you to change the armor because it will not scratch anything on the vehicle, and plus it's fairly cheap. And after you've saved the vehicle, you are now done. Now if you do want to make millions of dollars in GTA 5 Online, then I recommend you watch this video right here, and take care.